Okay, are you able to come to the microphone, introduce yourself, the ward, etc., etc.? Thank you.
Good evening, I am Lucy Cooley and I am one of the founding directors of CIC, which is a community group in Bexhill, and I live in Bexhill. In April last year, just a couple of weeks after we incorporated, I stood in front of this council and shared the mission behind CIC. We're a community organisation led by 3 mums who believe that families like ours deserve community too. Families with children who are neurodivergent, disabled and have high support needs are too often left out of everyday community life. CIC creates spaces and support so those families feel welcome, included and able to belong. In the last 12 months, we've recorded more than 700 visits to our borrowed spaces. We've secured 11 grants, including one from Bexhill Town Council. We started as a pilot year and we've run almost entirely by the directors in a voluntary capacity, but the year ahead is now a fully funded staff model with proven outcomes and sessions that are consistently fully booked. We've built strong partnerships with East Sussex County Council, the Pelham, Bexhill Family Collective and lots of others. We've also worked with the Delaware Pavilion. We help co-design relaxed mornings, special SEND zones for the sunset screenings, which meant that many families in Bexhill were able to attend those for the first time this year. More and more groups and organisations are reaching out because they want to work alongside us. One parent told us when they were stood in one of our spaces, "I feel like I've come home." This is what community means. Bexhill is a town that understands community. It's a town where people care, where people step up and where connections matter. We want our families to be a part of that too. Not on the edge of community life, but fully included in it. So my question is this. As the process of devolution happens, and as there are lists of assets that are being transferred, will Bexhill Town Council consider those spaces and consider whether, if one becomes available, CIC might have a permanent home where we can offer more support to families? So can you support us to support the families of Bexhill?
Okay, thank you. Paul, would you like to have a...
I'd like to answer that because I'm only speaking from myself.
Yeah.
I had a child that is another now who was autistic, so I know exactly sort of what parents are going through when it goes to the state schools and especially in schools and things like that. Nightmare of it all. Walking down the street with a child screaming like mad and someone going, "Shut that all down." And you have to explain it. It's quite sort of a stressful time.
Yeah.
But as a town council, we could fully help you and look into areas where we could sort of look for properties and things like that.
Yeah.
However, at the moment, the vast majority of properties are owned by the district council.
Yes.
And other district council are looking on a basis of, if it makes money, it will go up to the unitary authority.
Right.
If it costs money, it will come down to us.
Yeah.
There are 3 lists that have been distributed to us.
Yeah.
The green list, the yellow list and the red list.
Yeah.
The green list we have actually fully seen, and we're in agreement with that because basically, as a town council, we put a big umbrella. We wanted to look at everything that would be Bexhill. As I said, well, they've got different lands. They have got money at the forefront of their minds, and they are not giving, in my opinion, full consideration to the social needs of some of these sites, which is why you're having toilets sold up, which is why you're having bits of land sold up in the right sector to community interest groups and to other charity organisations. And the sad thing about it is, in a decade time, 2 decades time, the people that run some of these organisations might not be as vigorous as they are now, and therefore those organisations might go to the fold. Now, if they weren't underpinned by a freehold that was owned by a town council or a state, a civic authority, those previously civic lands would be disappeared. The to the ether. So I'm very strongly in favour of this council trying to get as much as possible back down from the district council so we can look after it locally for the people of Bexhill. Because that's what I believe localism is all about. It's not about moving things from Bexhill up to a higher authority. And so therefore I will fully support you in any way and try and assist you in any way I can. Through that. In fact, I think it was yesterday, I feel that your fault you sent to an email.
I did, yeah.
And I was just looking through some of the emails I never got.
Yeah. It's a Friday afternoon email, so off my week's list, but I was expecting anyone to get back to me.
Well, I did it Saturday morning, sort of reply to it, but it wasn't the following Saturday morning. So I have replied to that, and I'll be more than willing to speak to you outside of speaking to Sue.
Thank you. And I think kind of in response to that, part of what happens for us as a community interest company is that we have to have an asset lock. So it means that anything that we're leasing or anything that becomes ours as a company always has to benefit the people that we have set this company up to benefit. So it will never be a commercial benefit. There are no shareholders. Everything is completely locked in supporting the community that it was set up for.
And if we had a local council that was able to offer you those facilities.
I'm aware as we go through this process that things might be different after the process of devolution. So I just wanted to kind of formally ask for us to be there in mind.
Just to put a balance to that, this will be going on for probably at least 18 months. We started it 2 years ago, and we've just got through the first list, and that had the impact of putting some money onto everybody in the town's precept. So each item we take on is likely to cost people money, but I think I'm speaking on behalf of the corporate body that we've had some really, really robust conversations amongst ourselves over what we take. But there is the precedent that Rother decided a long time ago that the first point of call would be the parish or town council before anything went to the CIC. And I've recently seen an email, which I haven't shared with my colleagues behind me yet, that is the process that they are going through. They haven't sold things off like the toilets. They're under a lease, and that will then make money, which is why there's discussions that are ongoing. So, I mean, I have 2 grandchildren that are neurodiverse, so I have understanding of it, limited, very limited. Not the first to admit I'm an expert in it, but we are all here, elected or here for whatever reason, to represent residents and make Bexhill even better. And what you are doing as a voluntary organisation, along with lots of other voluntary organisations, is about making Bexhill even better. So I can't think of any reason why my colleagues here behind me wouldn't support you, but it's finding the right support to put in place.
100%. At the end of the day, it's in our town, our council, our assets that we want to
Thank you.
I think Councillor Lilly wants to say something.
Yes, absolutely. What you're saying is correct. You need somewhere. You need something. Like myself, disabled, 100% behind you for this. I'm in a little group, Bexhill Wilmington. We're doing as much as we can for accessibility. But what you're doing, neurodiverse and all that definitely needs our back, as a councillor been so eloquently said. And I 100% behind you about whatever you need, we can help. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Lucy.